The term horse whisperer, it's about behaving like they do in the wild. It's about acting in a similar way. So we don't use our voice, we just use a gesture of body language and eye contact. Okay, this is Tilly. She's a Riding 4 Irish sport horse. We're just going to do an exercise now which is called a join-up exercise. I'm sure you've all heard of that at some point. But basically, as the alpha female, which I am, I'm allowing this horse into the pack, into my space, once she's shown signals. Now those signals she's actually showing now, a communicative gesture. She wants to come close to me, but I'm not going to let her. Not just yet. Particularly with a horse, if you stare in his eye, he's going to become threatened. If you open up your hand, your predator hand, and open up your fingers, he's going to be even more threatened. And if you notice this gesture I did, made him stop and come to me. Now that gesture in the wild is like a young horse, what I call, they do this kind of papping gesture with the mouth. And that's, can I come into the pack, will you allow me in? And that was exactly what I did, was come on, you can come in, we can trust each other, I'm not going to hurt you. Not bad. Right, so I'm going to walk away, I'm going to turn my back to the horse. And I'm going to cross her path. I'm not looking at her. So a sort of figure of 8 movement in front of her. She's watching me, wondering what I'm doing. I'm going to give her a bit of a chance. Good girl. Okay, those few steps are enough to say, hi babe, we want to communicate. So we'll give her a rub. Hello. Hello, pretty one. And it's important to pick her feet up. She's allowing you to trust with her feet. So front and back. Okay, so she's got a problem with me touching her. Oh, good girl. Well done. Well done. I've had some hairy falls over the years. Luckily never broken anything, but I have no fear, absolutely no fear, and I think that's very, very important in this game because horses pick up on that. They smell it, they sense it, you know, you can, they know straight away, like any animal. And once they know that, you're in complete control. Never fail. She's doing a bit of head waving there. I think she's got a knot in her neck, which might explain why she's slightly sharp, under tack and being ridden. When you're riding a horse, the horse's head is lowered and it's more in an outline, so it's using all these muscles and it tightens up, you know, like the old gym thing I was talking about before. So, you know, lots of rubbing and massage would get that out in one session, but that's very sore. Depending on the facility you have, I would either come to you and work with you because it's very important that once your horse is fixed you can carry on and complete that level of training and be happy with that. I was working for a gentleman selling horses about the time when I left school, and these horses, they were actually being sent to the meat man, but we ended up with them to fix and sell on as riding horses. And I found that this gentleman in particular owned the yard. His way of training a horse was very aggressive, lots of use of whips, straps, and it always used to break my heart, breaking a horse's spirit enough to, you know, ruin its trust in people. So I moved into the realm of talking to horses. I studied them whilst they were out in a pack in the fields and learned how to communicate with them. I never trained with anybody, it just became natural, and I learned a bit about the gestures that they use, the language, and that was it. I was away. Never looked back. Absolutely fantastic. The horse will do anything for you if it wants to.